First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. Gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's going to air one out right away. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. First carry now for J.D. Blue. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Now, faking the give. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. It's second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is caught down on that right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 35 yards. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll drop to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This will be a 48-yard attempt. On recoveries. Kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
A gain of 9. Brings up second.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So, it's exactly.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
Let's go. Ready.
Ritter going to hold on to this one, and he pitches it. Oh! He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Hey, red. Red, cycle. Hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
Forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Throwing now from the gun. That one swung out to Blue. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
36 yards.
A big play for the Cowboys. 36 yards.
First and goal, Dallas.
On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they go to work on first and goal.
Steady! Steady!
Blue. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and
He does a
goal.
nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 1, second and goal.
Get it! Steady!
Here comes the jet sweep. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys are out to a 10-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
Smash! Smash! Set, ready! Black 40! Set, go!
Now a throw here. It's backward. He might be looking to throw this. And he is out of bounds. They'll mark him just shy of the 20. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Striker! Set, hut! 10 black! Set!
They run over center with Robinson. Room to run at the 30. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
That's good for
yards.
27 and a first down.
Falcons.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6. Needle blue. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, Ritter exiting the pocket right. He's going to try it here again. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down. Here's the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. To return, it is Turpin. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 24-yard line.
Lions. Come on. Set. Drop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
The 3rd-round pick leading this offense well. It is a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Red. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Back to throw. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. And even 30 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 bites.
They'll look to throw again. On the run to the right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
Got it. Down. 45. White. Trouble. 38. Touch.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Ready. Set. Ready. Yellow. 25.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 11.
Set. Hut. Black. 95. Red. Cycle. Hut. Hut.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bryant. And the Cowboys are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
Ready. Go. Practice.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready?
2nd and 7.
Ready? Sandy Lions. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Blue. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready?
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 89 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here to take it back, Wes Watkins.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we drill green. Blue 32. Ready?
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and a long way to go.
Ready, ready. Black, blue, striker. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ritter. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Deron Bland on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Come on, set. 52 blue, yellow. Hut.
Ritter. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 59 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Blaster. Ready.
On the give, it's Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Set. Hut. Yellow. Drill. 52. Set. Hut.
To throw is Ritter. This one caught just past the pylon. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Falcons. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit.
Set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go. 18, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
70, 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, they'll go with blue. He'll get about 2. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
19. 18, Pioneer.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Drill green. Red 38. Set.
Throwing is Ritter. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
The Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Rig alert. Rig alert. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hut, go. Check. Hurt. Hurt.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to air this one out, looking for help. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready, set. Set.
To throw again, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
Drill,
And
52.
the Falcons, first down.
Green Jack.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
50, green. Needle blue. Yellow, go.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Set. Set.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down.
Play action, it's Ritter. Moving to his right. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds.
That's another.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Ready.
Robinson. This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Striker,
Leads to
3-3.
second and goal at the Cowboys' 3-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Ready?
On second down, Ritter. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Falcons are back within 6.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. They'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
A gain there of 27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down. Although it didn't appear he got it by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert 3rd and 4.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
That one swung out to Blue. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. 34-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
In the red zone now, He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Blue. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now, Watkins on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Black shot. Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. In trouble, and down he goes.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Forced out wide. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact.
Ready, set.
You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Set, Blue striker. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Here we go, shot. 19 Chargers.
Ready. They'll look to throw. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Up 2nd and goal.
Happy Lions. Hey, that's your man, that's your man. Ready, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. good with the extra point. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Yes, smash, red. Fury, yellow. Flight blue. Green jack. Needle blue. Set cut.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. He fires downfield for picks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Go. Rail, yellow. Ready.
On first down, it's Ritter. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
He'll get this out quickly to Hill. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Falcons. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Falcons 21. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's good for 27 and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Dallas.
They'll drop to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch and they can't get out front. I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on the line of scrimmage communication, but It was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A 54-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set, black ultra. 50, green, black chop. Smash, red. Hut.
Now Ritter on first down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Up second and 15 at the 30-yard line.
Edo blue. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Rolling to the left.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
To throw is Ritter. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Set, hut. Clock 33.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Flush to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.